Hi everybody, we're going to use potatoes. We have so many potatoes, and this time I'm going to use the red potatoes that we should all have. And then even if you don't have the red potatoes, you can use the Idaho potatoes or the white potatoes or whatever potatoes you have. But I prefer the red ones if you have them. They're so creamy. The basic green beans and potatoes. Real simple, and that's what people have been asking for. So I'm going to do... I'm going to add a little bacon, and of course those of you who don't do that, but I just love the combination of potatoes, bacon, and green beans. You can't beat it. So I'll saute a few of that. And then with the potatoes, I'm going to heavily season the potatoes with smoked paprika, tarragon, South African smoke. I really like this. Chipotle pepper, chili lime, ground black pepper, and of course y'all don't, okay, will you stop laughing at me and my red peppers? Red peppers, of course you don't, red pepper flakes, you don't have to use them. I put them on everything. And then a little bit of sea salt. Alright, so after I heavily season the potatoes, I'm going to simmer everything with a little bit of chicken stock. So if you have already chicken stock in your freezer, chicken stock from our bag, chicken stock that you just made with the other video that I showed with ham hocks and black eyed peas, you could just make a chicken broth out of that recipe. We always have carrots, celery, onions. Always, right? You can make your own if you have chicken leftover, chicken scraps and necks. But anyway, if you don't, you use this. And then I'm going to use this just a little bit to steam it a little bit. And also I have some leftover ham hock stock that I'm going to toss at the end. Okay, here we go. To the sink. Alright. Ruby gold potatoes. I think another name for them are red potatoes or new potatoes. Hey, that's a nifty way, right? It's a nifty way to rinse them. Okay, I'll take our, I guess I'll put these all here. What do we count? 7. And I like them to cook fast. So the smaller you cut them, the faster. So I think I'm going to do it like this. That's what I'll do. So I'll do a half, and then a half, and then 3 slices. That's perfect. This is also, just so y'all know, this is also what the way you can do new potatoes for breakfast potatoes. This is the perfect way to do it. That's kind of a lot of potatoes, but I like a lot of potatoes. Okay, so let's put these to the side. Let's saute our green beans. Let's just do a quick rinse. And that means we're going to add a lot of flavor to these. Okay, I think our skillet's not nice and hot with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And we'll just take our green beans. It's going to splatter a little bit because I did not dry them, so that's alright, but just be careful. Put those aside. Now I'm going to add the bacon to this very hot skillet. And I like just kind of cutting them. And I don't know, those are what, 1-inch slices. take the bacon out quickly before things start to burn. We will quickly put in the potatoes and turn down the heat. Turn down the heat. Potatoes go in. Olive oil. Tomato lime. Chipotle. I love some chipotle. Smoked paprika. Yummy. Beautiful. I mean, I'm just telling you. This is simple things. And guess what? We have tons of potatoes. So you've got this right here. Tons of potatoes. This is just a new way of kind of, creating comfort food. Okay, so now what are we going to do next? Now we're going to put in the tarragon. So this is when we put in the herbs just toward the end so they don't burn. And the South African smoked seasoning. And I like just kind of put flakes. Just a few of the flakes. Really like the way that tastes. And last but not least, come on y'all, you know what time it is. Do I even have to say it? Why don't we just call it PF? We'll just start calling it PF, okay? PF. That's it. The bacon. So we're going to put a little bit of chicken broth. I'm actually going to turn the heat down. I'll just put a little small lid on it so it kind of steams and reduces. I'm going to turn it down even a little bit more. And we'll come back when the potatoes have absorbed everything. We'll toss the bacon in and the green beans. Alright, it's just going to take a few minutes. Smells good already. It's been about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes at the most. Oh, doesn't that just look great? Just a few more minutes, we'll put everything together and let me taste one. Let's taste a small one. Let's see how it's doing. Potatoes, y'all. I'm telling you, potatoes, we can do this. Wow, a really nice flavor. So now let's toss in the I'm going to keep it on, I think a little low medium. And so now I'm going to just put in those blanched, sauteed green beans that are still raw. And we'll put in the bacon. Toss this. It's looking so good. All that goodness at the bottom, Everybody coated with those wonderful spices. Yummy! I can smell the tarragon. And see, we use dry herbs. We can do this. If you don't have fresh available, you can still make this work with canned green beans, dried herbs. So now I'm going to put the lid on, I think, and let the beans kind of steam through. 5 minutes, just lightly, just to let it steam and cook. Okay, I've just turned off the fire. It's been about, a good 5 minutes. So that looks really good. Now, you know I mentioned that I was also going to use ham hock stock that I had left over. So I think I am going to put the leftover stock on now. Maybe I should turn the heat on so that it can get through. This is leftover ham hock stock. I'm going to just pour over the whole thing. When I tell you I love this stock, it's everything to me. It's so rich and delicious. When are we going to get smell video? You should smell the bacon and the peppers and that ham hock juices just hit my nose. Like you would not believe. You would not believe. So you know what? I think, by gosh, let me turn this heat off. Turn it off. So we'll take the green beans. Oh, that looks good. I really wish you could smell this, y'all. Green beans. I'm telling you, that ham hock stock at the end. Everything. Everything. And of course, those who don't eat pork, you can just use your chicken stock, which we use. Or if you're a vegetarian, you can not use the bacon or the, you can use vegetable stock. I mean, it's just so optional. Okay, so how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I really want to pour some of those juices. I'll have to get those. I'll be creative at how I get those. Yo. Can I get an amen? This looks... And look, come on. Potatoes. You know, when you look at those sacked potatoes I threw in the sink, you know, just imagine. This could be on your dinner table within what? Let's see how much time. Let's just say 20 minutes. Let's just give it 20 minutes. And then let's see. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it, y'all? Can I do it? Let's see. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Alright, here it goes. The juices. Yummy. Yummy in the tummy, y'all. Yummy in the tummy. Alright. Now we're going to take a bite. We're going to take a bite. Okay, and here we have it. New potatoes, red potatoes with green beans. Real easy. A spicy potatoes little bit of bacon, chicken stock, and I added homemade ham hock stock. So we're going to finish this with a little bit of Cajun slap your mama. Just a little bit. The salt is just right. I really just salted the potatoes. I love that dusting. And then we'll also, you know, add a bing-a-bing, just to make it look pretty. You know how much we like pretty. We know how much we like pretty. Okay, you know what? We're about to throw down right now. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? It is time to throw down. Simple green beans and potatoes. What? We added a little flair, a little bit of bacon, a little bit of seasoning. Let's taste this. Okay, so 2 green beans, a potato, bacon. Come on. See how they're doing me? Okay. Can you see that bite? Can you see it? Can I dump it? Let me dump it in the juices. Did I lose anything? Oh, I lost a potato. Oh, I lost a little potato. Come on. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Potato, bacon, green beans. 1, 2, 3 in the mouth. The green beans still have a nice crunch. The creaminess of the potatoes. Oh my goodness. With the bacon juices and all the peppers and the chipotle and the tarragon. What? So good. Potatoes are perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, now, okay. Fine. I'm just showing you. Come on, take a look. I'm just showing you how easy this was. This is just, what do the kids say? Level up of our regular traditional green beans and potatoes. We can do this. We get it all the time. We have it as a staple. Comfort food. Bye, bye, bye. Love y'all. Bye. Green beans and potatoes. Easy breezy. Comfort food. Bye, bye.